Hello everyone, my name is Yohan Merosinaga, and in this video I will explain to you all about the analysis of rhyme, especially about the poetry from the Emily Jane Brown, and the title of her poem is Hope. Okay, let's start it. First of all, I will explain to you all about the what is the rhyme. Rhyme is the one of the element in poetry that as important as line and stanza in poetry. Rhyme is literary device refers to the repetition of sounds in a poem. Various types of rhyme are possible. However, in English, usually use the term rhyme to refer to repetition of the final sounds in a line. Letters are often used to denote a rhyme scheme. What are the types? The first type is perfect rhyme. Perfect rhymes is the rhyme that happen when the sounds of ending syllables in two words are identical, like cat and hat. And the second is slang rhyme, also known as half rhyme or near rhyme. Slang rhyme occurs when the sounds of the ending syllables in two words are similar but identical, like moon and rain. They have ended up the word with "and", but the voice is not really identical. And the third one is internal rhyme. Internal rhyme happens when rhyming words appear within the same line of the poetry, like this can create a rhythmic and melodic effect. For example, in one line consists of "I went to town to buy a gown," like the words town and gown from the internal rhyme. Okay, next is the sim. What is the sim? What are the sim in rhyme? The first one is alternate rhyme. Alternate rhyme is like A B A B, rhymes every other line, and the secondly coupled rhyme A B B, rhymes each pair of line, and the last one is enclosed rhyme ABBA, puts one rhyming pair in the middle of another rhyming pair. Okay, next let's move to the discussion. Here the poetry from the Emily Jane Brown, and for the analysis we can take a look that it can be concluded that the poem consists of 5 stanzas, with each stanza having 4 lines, making each stanza a quatrain. A quatrain, as we know, is like the type of stanza that consists of 4 lines in poetry within the stanza itself. Okay, so next one, I will explain to you about the rhyme that happens in this poetry. The first stanza, the stanza provided contains a rhyme scheme of alternate rhyme. We can see it with the AB from the friend and meet fan, and in the second line then meet man. For the types of the rhymes, the stanza provided is the example of perfect rhyme. Okay, next, second stanza. Second stanza provided has a rhyme scheme of not fully alternate rhyme, because when we see it at in this stanza, it consists of the A B C D, like here meet there. It is not really can consider as a perfect rhyme, and it is can call as a slang rhyme because they have a same R, ended up with the same word R, but not have the same voice and same voice when it produces the sounds. But in the day and away, they have the same, so it can be considered as a perfect rhyme. And for the next part, third, fourth, and fifth stanza, 3 of the stanza provided contain the same rhyme scheme like the previous one in the first stanza, where the pattern is alternate rhyme is ABAB. For the type of the rhyme, the stanza provided is the example of the perfect rhyme. Okay, so for the conclusion of this presentation, so what is the important for us as an English literature student, or maybe the people who like to read the poetry, why rhyme it can be considered as the important thing when we want to create a poem? I think by learning a rhyme, it can help us to we understand how to create a poem with the beautiful, create the poem who have aesthetical value on our poetry. So it can help us to understand how to create a beautiful poem, learning how rhyme can give the impact on the poetry itself. So I think that's it, and hope it can be hopeful for you. So see you again. Thank you.